I think it's good. It looks wrong already. I'm trying to do this by myself. So, Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Mother's Day, late. The Dr. Fauci is a bit grouchy because he's in Q-teen because they found out, because I guess some staffers had it, and then he hates it because he's a headliner. He's juiced up and addicted to that stage of headlining. He doesn't want to not do it. You can tell. They're like, oh my God, you're so good on stage. You've got that certain something. He's like, right. But it's actually called COVID, and you have to go hide in a dungeon, and we're going to spray you down like Meryl Streep in Silkwood. See how you like it, guy. All right. Tiger King. I did not get that Tiger King thing that I was sort of aware about. I guess I was in the running. It was just more fun. Everyone's voting and screwing around with Nicolas Cage is great. I think he'll be funny. He's very quirky. He's a real quirks ahoy. But I guess I look like that little squid, which, is the good news in all of this. I don't know. I would love those scenes where you find out he's gay because they're in like that dead, expired meat wagon from Walmart, and they're all looking stuff, and he's like, you got any tube steak? And they're like, what's that? I don't see any. Is that like a real thing? He's like, no, I'm just looking for. Anybody seen a meat mallet? And they're like, are you talking about? And he goes, you guys, you're being gay. Then he like backs off of it. These are like scenes they make up. It's sort of based on a real story. A lot of jokes last week. A lot of jokes. And you know what? The top 5 were split across the board. So that's actually good in a weird way. They can't all be like the best one. Okay, we'll get right to it. Heather's not here, so I'm doing it on my own, and I'm not good at this. Kristin Cavallari. Kristin Cavallari says she's divorcing Jake Cutler because he's lazy and unmotivated. Yeah, that's why I dropped him from my fantasy football team. Same reason. It's weird because it must be tough to be a quarterback and you're famous and you're playing in stadiums, and then you stop and suddenly you have to wake up every morning and help your wife with her clothing line. Those swatches I like. I sort of separated them, and I took some stuff off Pinterest. All in all, I feel I've got an inspo board I want you to look at, honey. I mean, when you get a chance, I took down all my football trophies. I've got it up on my wall. I've dog-eared some stuff that I liked in a couple of mags. I also put up some glamour don'ts. We don't want to get in that area. Inspo, fabrics. Let's go to Hobby Lobby later. Belgian scientists say llama blood could be used to cure corona. Not to brag, but in the Emperor's New Groove, I was the first one to say no touchy. As the llama, no touchy. Look at me, my bad self. Frontier Airlines has abandoned plans to sell a $39 social distancing upgrade. That is a ripoff. You can get the same social distancing from bringing 3 hard-boiled eggs on the plane. That's my trick.
Yes!
We hadn't had a sound effect in a while. Am I off my game today because I'm by myself?
Yes!
I'm not lazy. Sort of in the home stretch. Yeah. A 50-year-old woman was arrested after calling 911 because her pussy was on fire. The firemen weren't shocked. They said this thing happens all the time when a really dry area is surrounded by wild brush.
That was easy.
That kind of was. Here we go again. The girl that cried, my pussy's on fire. But what happens when a couple weeks, everyone forgets about this, then her pussy is on fire, and then she's like, help, help. Flames. And everyone's like, okay, we remember that one. Remember, don't mix white wine and Magic Mike. That's straight from Fauci.
Yes!
Kate Middleton said Prince George gets upset because his sister Charlotte has cooler school projects. She told him, you have the coolest project, figuring how to murder your dad and grandpa so you can take the throne. I mean, that sounds fun. That you should put in your thinking cap and really, like, Prince George, all he has to do is learn to wave at commoners. And Charlotte's not too stoked about introducing her friends to Uncle Andrew. Uncle Creepazoid over there, and he's like, my, you've really grown up. Not too fast. Hailey Bieber says she pops Justin's pimples while cooking for their new Facebook show. Dr. Pimple Popper said, hey, that's my turf. You don't see me yanking my thong up my Chattahoochee Canal on Instagram, all right? And you don't want to, believe me. So you do that. I'll do this. Ding! A video of a praying mantis eating a murder hornet is going viral. I think they're going to do the rematch in Vegas. Dana White's involved. Might take it to Fight Island. By the way, murder hornets, this just in. Beep, bop, bop, beep, 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 are pussies. Praying mantis of all things to fucking take this thing out. Anyway, I watched the UFC fight this weekend. Tony Ferguson, it was great. Ferguson is the biggest stud. Meanwhile, he got the shit kicked out of him. He wound up walking away looking like Gollum. But I felt bad for him. He was supposed to fight Khabib in a huge arena, thousands of people. Instead, he gets a replacement guy, and they do it in the Outback Steakhouse parking lot or something in Florida, and he loses. What a fucking buzzkill. What a drag.
In your face, sucker!
Drunk man in India bit a snake into pieces after it crossed his path. So stay tuned for a new weird virus heading our way. And Georgia has issued driver's licenses to 20,000 kids who have not even taken a road test. So the most dangerous thing in Georgia isn't COVID-19, it's Corey 16. I did it, the whole thing, without any help from Heather.